Hi, good day everyone. I'm Anusha Vijay and I'm from HU19. Currently, I'm pursuing Bachelor in International Business at University Malaysia Sabah, Labuan International Campus. Today, I'm going to interview an interviewee on the topic of online education. What's your name?
My name is Lekha Jayakumar.
Where are you from?
I'm from Srimbai Negeri Sungai.
Wow, such a nice place.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I am turning 22 this year.
Okay. What's your profession?
Currently I'm not working, so I'm literally pursuing my degree.
Okay. What kind of learning platform are you attending now?
Right now I'm attending in ODL, which is online distance learning.
Okay. Where are you studying?
I am studying in University Malaysia, Labuan International Campus.
What course are you taking?
I am majoring in offshore banking, which is minoring in international finance.
How many subjects in your course?
In total of 3 years, which is 6 semesters, I have 30 course subjects and faculty subjects. But right now, in my semester, I'm taking 6 subjects.
Oh, same like me. How's your day today?
Well, it's tiring, but it's going fine.
Yes, of course. We are having students' life, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of learning platform do you prefer?
To be honest, I do prefer, I could say that I'm in between of online and also face-to-face because I find both gives the both benefits really.
Okay. What do you think of face-to-face classes? Do you prefer it compared to online classes?
I will say face-to-face classes will be much comfortable and comparable to online. It will be much preferable to all the students because students will, they will have lots of attention towards the face-to-face class comparing to the online.
Yes. What are the quality of online education during this pandemic?
Pardon?
What are the quality of online education during the pandemic?
The quality of education throughout the pandemic was not really fine, I guess. It's because everything was going on in online. Even myself, I'm finishing my 2 years in online. If you ask me as a student, I would say that I did not perform well comparing if I to perform in face-to-face class. So maybe the comparable of face-to-face and online is much weaker than the face-to-face.
How many online classes you would attend in a day?
For this semester, I am attending 4 classes, which is maximum in a day.
Okay. How long do you spend in online classes in a day?
Which is 4 classes as I mentioned previously. So each class will take duration of 2 hours, which is approximately of 16 hours or 12 to 16 hours.
I see. What kind of bad effects that you face during the online education?
Okay, during the online education, I had some impacts, which is in health issues, where I rarely use specs, but nowadays if I on my laptop, I have to use my specs because of my eyesight is getting very bad. As you know, we all don't have screen timer, but due to assignments and online studies and everything, we are forced to see the screen. So that really impacted my eyes, and also not only looking at health, looking at my own self, it impacted on my self-discipline and how am I bringing my lifestyle. It's very different.
Students make themselves comfortable with online education, in your perspective?
In my perspective, maybe they have to be very disciplined on themselves because this is all in your self-implementation on to do what you need to do. So if you are being a student and if your classes are going to be online, you have to be disciplined on making your schedule right on time and then getting into your class, even though it's boring or it's fun, just make yourself to just sit and hear whatever the lecture is going on. If you don't understand, just go and watch YouTube, get yourself in track with the lecture.
How beneficial is online education among students?
I would say it would be a 50-50 beneficial because there are some students which takes advantage on it, which I mean by advantage means it's kinds of disadvantage, where they will just on it. Sometimes I do too as a student, because due to a lot of assignments and everything, so sometimes I don't get enough sleep, and also I will just on my laptop. The lecture will be going on, I will be recording it, and then I'll go and sleep. I'll do my other stuff instead of hearing to the lecture. So maybe, some of them, like a number of myself, maybe do take this advantage, and maybe there are a number of people who take advantage of, using the online, which is making themselves to understand more, interact with people more through online. Maybe the introverts will love online better.
Understand? What do you think of online classes? Is it more effective?
Online classes is not so effective than the face-to-face. As I mentioned previously, if it's face-to-face, it's very easy for the student to interact with the course mates and also with the lecturer themselves face-to-face, instead of online with unstable internet connections and so on that comes out as a student. Yeah.
Okay. So our last question, how can we make online education more effective in your perspective?
In my perspective, taking online learning will not only be responsible for the student, but will also be responsible for the lecturer. Because if the lecture is very attractive and takes the attention of the students, definitely the students will not even come out of their seat. They will be, sit in front of their laptop. So maybe lecturer can make their lecture very fun and bring the lecture not so boring or pre-recorded, or come with live lecture and make it fun for the students to interact more to the lecture. And it will be fun to have online learning, I would say.
Yes, I just miss when during my secondary and primary school time, we just have fun with teachers.
Yes.
And, yeah, it's a happy fun learning time. And now, it's getting worse.
The interaction of bonding within the course mates, your classmates, and even the lecturer is like, it's just online, it's just online, it's just online.
Well, I understand. Okay, anyway, thank you very much, Lekha, for your time, and we really had a good time, and your answers, I hope your answers will be beneficial for everyone. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, good evening.
Hi,
I'm Ganapati Balasubramanian. I'm from H18 studying at University of Malaysia Sabah, Labuan International Campus. I would like to interview you for my final group project for oral communication in English about online education.
all right.
What is your name?
Hi, Gana. My name is Jay Ruben. You can call me as Jaya.
Hi Jaya. Where are you from?
I am from Serman, Negeri Sembilan.
How old are you?
I am 22 years old this year.
What is your hobby?
Okay, well, my hobby is I like to play football, go for a jog, and also sometimes I'll be at the gym. So I'm a sports lover.
Great to know. What is your profession?
My profession is currently I'm a final year student.
What kind of learning platform are you attending now?
It's online.
Where are you studying?
I'm studying at University Malaysia Sabah, Labuan International Campus.
What course are you taking?
I'm taking international marketing.
How many subjects in your course?
For this semester, I'm taking around 5 subjects. All of these are my core subjects.
How's your day today?
Yeah, it's been great.
Glad to know. What kind of learning platform do you prefer?
Well, I prefer face-to-face classes.
What do you think of face-to-face classes? Do you prefer it compared to online classes?
Yeah, I prefer face-to-face classes rather than online classes because we can access more information and richer understanding through teacher and other students' body languages and voice. You have the opportunity to connect with, problem solve, and network with other students from a wide range of backgrounds.
What are the quality of online education during the pandemic?
During the pandemic, online classes were better because the concern about our health first. To avoid affected from COVID-19, online classes are the right platform for students to continue their studies. By having online education, students can save the cost of education by not traveling much to their education institute.
How many online classes you attend in a day?
Well, it depends on the day. Sometimes it will be around 3 classes, and sometimes it will be 1 classes per day.
How long do you spend in online classes in a day?
Around 2 to 6 hours, depends on how many subjects I'm taking per day.
What kind of bad effects that you face during the online education?
Okay, there are several bad effects. Firstly, I will say the inability to focus on screens. For many students, one of the biggest challenges of online learning is the struggle with focusing on the screen for a long period of time. Students are more likely to be quickly distracted by social media and other websites when learning online. As a result, teachers must maintain their online lessons short, interesting, interactive in order to keep students focused on the topic. Secondly, is about the sense of isolation. Being in the company of their peers can teach students a lot. However, there are little physical encounters between students and teachers in online classes. As a result of this, students often feel alone, and the learning process for students will be very much low compared to face-to-face classes.
How can students make themselves comfortable in online education?
I think first they need to be set up a good environment. As in the physical classroom, students need to learn in a quiet place, away from distraction as much as possible. Don't let them to use other devices during the lesson unless it's for a specific task, and tell them to close other windows on their browsers at the start of lesson. Then be conscious of time. When teaching online, time will be likely passed differently. Some activities will be longer than normal, while others will pass more quickly. As you become adjusted to this new method of working, it will be flexible in your planning. Don't worry if you don't finish everything on your list, and arrange some backup exercise in case you run out of time at the end of the session.
How beneficial is online education among students?
All right, I will say the accessibility of time and place. Online education allows students to attend class from any location of their choice. It also allows school to reach out to a more extensive network of students instead of being restricted by geographical boundaries. Additionally, online lectures can be recorded, archived, and shared for future reference. This allows students to access the learning material at the time of their comfort. Moreover, it also improves students' attendance. Since online classes can be taken from home or any location of choice, there are few chances of students missing out on lessons.
What do you think of online classes? It is more effective?
As what I said previously, from my point of view, I will say that online classes won't be much effective in long term. It's because the learning process through online classes is less effective. For example, while a student attending online class, they can't focus for a long period of time. They tend to use their phone scrolling down their social media or playing games during their online classes, which lecturers can't find out what their students really doing. And for some mathematical based subjects, it's difficult to students to understand during online classes.
How can we make online education more effective?
I suggest that the government should provide free laptops and other online learning facilities to individuals who can't afford it. As a result, it will be simple and very beneficial for students who are experiencing financial difficulties.
That's all. Thank you, Jayruban, for taking the time to help me to complete this interview for my final interview project. Take care and goodbye.
Yeah, thank you, Kana.
Assalamualaikum, Miss Ashikin. First of all, I want to thank you to Miss Ashikin for your time and willing to be my interviewer. First, the first session, I will ask you about a personal question. Is basic question. Shall we start now, Miss Ashikin? Sure. Okay. My first question, what is your name?
My name is Ashikin binti Mat Sarkam.
Where are you from?
I am from Batu Pahat, Johor.
How old are you?
I am 22 years old for this year.
Oh, when you have free time, what is your hobby?
I like to reading novel, watching movies, and sometimes I love to bake.
What is your profession?
For now, I am a full-time student.
So, what kind of learning platform are you attending now?
For now, I am attending a full-time online platform learning.
Actually, where are you studying?
I am at University Teknologi Mara, campus Sabah.
Then, what course are you taking?
I am taking a bachelor degree in marketing course.
Wow, amazing! How many subjects in your course?
I'm taking 4 core subjects and 2 elective subjects.
Oh, I see. May I ask, how is your day today?
Alhamdulillah, things are going very well. Thank you for asking.
Next, we continue with a question that relate to our topic and issue, which is online education. What kind of learning platform do you prefer?
For me personally, I do prefer online learning platform rather than face-to-face learning.
Oh, what do you think of face-to-face classes? Do you prefer it compared to online classes?
I do prefer online learning classes rather than face-to-face classes because if student wants to ask question to the lecturer, they can easily understand the explanation from the lecturer.
Third question, what is the quality of online education during the pandemic?
In my opinion, the quality of online learning education during the pandemic is students can do a better time management and we can make sure our safety is guaranteed because we don't need to meet people and contact with other people.
A full-time students, how many online classes you will attend in a day?
For now, I will attend about 2 to 3 classes a day in the morning and afternoon.
How long do you spend in online classes in a day?
Usually, I will spend 3 to 5 hours per day, maximum 2 hours per classes.
For next question, I think I need your opinion. What kind of bad effects that you face during online education?
For me, during the online education, the bad effect is I cannot focus on my studies and I easily distracted by my environment, and sometimes I also facing the bad internet connection that really disturbing my learning.
Students make themselves comfortable with online education.
I think students should pay more attention to their environment and make sure they are in a comfortable state to attend the classes.
How beneficial is online education among students?
I think online education is beneficial to students because as we know, online education is very flexible and students can easily adapt with the different environment.
Okay. What do you think of online classes? Is it more effective?
I think online classes is more effective because students can freely repeat their lecture recording at any time if they have something that they don't understand.
Okay. So how can we make online education is more effective?
In my opinion, to make online education more effective, government can provide free Wi-Fi or data to students, especially students in rural area like me, to make sure the online learning smoothly.
Okay, Miss Ashikin, I think that's all for our interview session for today. And thank you so much for your time and cooperation. Thank you, Miss Ashikin.
You're welcome.
Hi, good evening. How are you today?
Hi, good evening too. I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking me. Okay, before we are going through to our conversation, let me introduce myself as your interviewer. So my name is Siti Rada Binti Mama Anwar from University Malaysia Sabah. Today I would like to interview you for our final project for our oral communication in English course about online education. Okay, first of all, may I know your name?
My name is Nurul Aisyah binti Nur Asrul.
So where are you from?
I'm from Sabah Bernam, Selangor.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Aisha, can I know your hobby?
My hobby is listening to the music.
So now, what is your profession?
Right now, I'm still a student.
Oh, since you are a student, what kind of learning platform are you attending now?
Currently, I'm just attending online classes.
Oh, so where are you studying?
I'm studying at Polytechnic Perdisen Negeri Sembilan.
What course are you taking and how many subjects in your course?
I'm taking architecture course, and there are 6 subjects in my course, which is in semester 4.
So how is your day today? Is going well or not?
Luckily, I'm doing well. Yeah.
So you are seeing online classes. So can I know what kind of learning platform that you prefer?
I prefer face-to-face classes rather than online classes.
Oh, so why do you prefer face-to-face classes?
Because for me, it's an easy way to interact student and the lecturers.
So do you think what's the quality of online education during the pandemic?
We can do better time management and have sometimes to have a self-study.
Oh, so since you talk about the time management, can I know how many online classes that you will attend in a day?
I'm attending about 1 to 3 classes in a day.
Oh, so during that day, how long do you spend in online classes in a
I
day?
will spend like 5 to 7 hours per day.
So do you think what's kind of the back effect that you face during the online education?
For me, I cannot focus on the classes.
So in your opinion, how can we a student can make themselves feel comfortable with online classes?
In my opinion, students must be in a comfortable environment that can gain their energy during the classes.
Can I know how effective online education among students?
It will help students to pursue their studies in a conducive environment.
What do you think of online classes is more effective?
We were able to conduct our classes without any interruption.
So I think it is the last question that I want to ask to you. So how can we make online education more effective?
I think government can provide free Wi-Fi for students, also for other benefits, such as helping students by helping them to own their devices.
So I think that's all from me. So I would like to thank to you for taking your time to help me complete this interview for my final project in my course. So take care and stay safe.
Thank you so much too for your time and this opportunity.